Right, hypocrites. What's a hypocrite, Andrew, I hear you ask? Someone that preaches something, then does the complete opposite thing to what they're preaching. And that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Your nose is proper bunged up. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know why it's bunged up. I think it's the hay fever. And I freaking hate it. Basically, you might have seen a few weeks ago at the start of May, there was this girl called Your Girl Adri. I think that's how you say her name. I don't fucking know. And she made a video about this guy making fun of him who was lifting some weights. And obviously, when you lift something heavy, you're gonna pull a few faces. This is very relatable to me because obviously, big boy, lift weights all the time, 24/7 in the gym. Your body's straining and it's hard. So most of the time you go bright red like a tomato and you pull a few humorous faces, don't you? But this girl, she took the mick out of him for it, making fun of his face because he were pulling a funny one. But you see, this is where the hypocrite part comes into play. She's one of those people who preaches about body positivity. You shouldn't make fun of people for how they look or how they choose for their body to be, which is a good thing, but practice what you preach. Do you know what I mean? Now this girl is overweight. I'm not making fun of her for it. It's just an adjective. Do you know what I mean? And she's happy with herself, and that's a good thing. All about being happy in your own skin. So she's happy with the way she looks, but he might not necessarily be happy with the way he looks, and that's why he's going to the gym. He's trying to change himself for the better, make himself feel better about himself, and it's the fact that you're making fun of that, but at the same time preaching body positivity. Like, it just doesn't work like that. Do you know what I mean, Adri? I'm someone who struggled with body positivity, and I still do to this day, to be fair. It's just not as bad as it used to be. I used to be the fat kid in class, got picked on for it, got called chubby buttons, got called a chode a few times as well. Like, it weren't great, do you know what I mean? Because I was small and fat, yeah. And then one day I decided, you know what, alright, I've had enough of this. I'm gonna start doing stuff. I started doing exercise, I started going outside more rather than playing on my Xbox all day every day. I started eating healthier, snacks and stuff, chocolate, sweets, cut all that shit out. And now I'm a skinny queen. Probably a little bit too skinny, I do need to sort that out. But it made me feel better. I'm a lot more confident now, and him working out will have the same effect on him. But now you've made fun of the faces he's making, when he's in the gym working out, doing some weights, trying to build muscle, it could cause him to be self-conscious, and he's not going to want to do it anymore. And I can't find the screenshot because the video has been deleted now, but basically you got a load of people in the comments to like make their profile picture that face, and there was hundreds of them. So it's just not a really nice thing to do, and she's made videos and stuff, so we're just going to be taking a look at all that, and we're going to delve a bit deeper into it because it's just annoying when someone's just clearly a clown. Before we get into it, don't forget to go and follow my Instagram. It's HBONYT. I'm trying to post a bit more often now, posting some actual pictures on there, so go and have a look at them. But yeah, without further ado, let's have a look at these videos. She made this video addressing all the hate, so let's just see what she said.
Hey guys, I haven't been reading my comments due to the fact that there is a ton of stuff body shaming me for making a joke about somebody's silly face.
It's not the fact you made fun of his funny face. This wouldn't have been as bad if it was just anybody else besides you that said this. The fact you're preaching all this sort of thing, saying people should be happy with the way they look and all about changing yourself for the better, that sort of thing. But he's doing it and you're making fun of him for it. That's the point.
This proves that men are the ones who are way more sensitive than women.
I should have chuffing known that would come in. She's turned it on the men. Like, realistically, if you just said this about a girl, it's the same thing. Like, it doesn't matter what the gender is of the person that's working out that you're making fun of. Like, they could identify as a stick insect for all we know. It wouldn't make a difference.
You guys get so easily triggered over us just laughing at a silly face that you have to come at me and tell me to kill myself and that I should stop eating. That, you know, I'm so heavy I'm gonna die, X, Y, and Z.
But realistically, what she says just a bit shit, innit? But like, at the same time, let's not tell her to do those things. If she is happy with the way she looks, just let her be, innit? Fat shaming's just as shit as what she did. Two wrongs don't make a right.
But unfortunately, I'm 23 years old. I'm kind of at the point where I know that it is unhealthy to not love yourself. Also, due to the fact that I have a disease, I have a hormonal imbalance that I cannot control my weight. But even if that wasn't the case, it wouldn't really make it necessarily right for you guys to, I guess, joke about anybody's weight, no matter the case.
I agree with her. Just don't do it. Do you know what I mean? Let's just all be happy for each other. It's just not a nice thing to do. But if someone wants to change the way they look for the better, then let them. No, let's not take the piss out of them either. Because again, it's the same thing. When you talk about someone's weight, they feel insecure about it and feel like that's a problem. So then when you make fun of someone for pulling a face while they're trying to better themselves, that'll make them insecure too. So it'll bring it back to the same point. Let's just not.
And I think the point of a joke is that it's funny. Calling me a fat, disgusting whale just isn't as funny as this face. It will never be.
Well, that was a great thing to do, weren't it, when you're addressing the hate? Just go back to it and make the same joke that's causing it all. Chuffing Einstein over here, eh? But you see, I've looked a bit deeper into her account, and the guy that she made fun of's called Nick, and he makes these political videos. And she makes political videos too, but you'll never guess what? They've got different political views. So my whole, like, conspiracy, me theory, I just think that because they have different political views, she went after him, tried to make fun of him for something, and then it backfired. Moral of the story, just leave it in it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because why not? Don't forget to turn on my post notifications so you never miss a new video. You get notified every time I upload. If you got any video suggestions, leave them in the comments or DM me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys later.